When planning my Thanksgiving menu, I always like to make my cranberry sauce ahead of time. You'll need a flat bottom pan and only 3 ingredients. You'll need 12 ounces of cranberries, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of water. Our pot goes on flame for about 10 minutes. You don't want to walk away from these berries. As they start to cook, they'll start popping. All too often, cranberries are thought to be an obligatory addition to the holiday table, but making your own homemade cranberry sauce makes cranberries a welcome guest. American Indians of the Northeast were grinding cranberries and mixing it with bear meat and venison long before the Europeans discovered this deliciously tart berry with its high acid content. Our cranberry sauce is cooled. It's ready to put in a jar now. I'm transferring it into a container that will make it easier for me to get into the jar. And now it's just a matter of pouring your cranberry sauce into your jar and then refrigerating it. You might prefer a more refreshing orange cranberry relish made with fresh cranberries and orange, and there's no cooking involved. Your first step for making your orange cranberry relish is to just cut your oranges into big chunks. Put them into a blender. Add some cranberries, not all of them, and some of your sugar. I'll be doing this in about 3 or 4 batches. Using my blender and using the food chop cycle, I'm going to start chopping up the oranges with the cranberries and the sugar. Each year my friend Harriet has made her delicious cranberry relish and has always brought me a jar. My husband deemed it the best he has ever tasted, so I wanted to include her recipe in my holiday collection. Convinced it was an old family recipe passed down through the generations, imagine my surprise when she told me her ingredient list included only 3 things: 12 ounces of cranberries, 1 large orange, 1 cup of sugar, all done in a food processor or blender, no cooking required, and it keeps well in the refrigerator and can be frozen for up to a year. Whether you prefer a more traditional cranberry sauce or a refreshing orange cranberry relish, cranberries have now become a holiday favorite in our house.